Pep Guardiola's likely departure from Manchester City next summer would not only close a glorious era for the club, but could also trigger a real earthquake in the squad. The future of one of its biggest stars, Erling Haaland, is at stake. According to various sources, the Norwegian striker would be seriously considering his own future at City if the Catalan coach leaves. Haaland considers Guardiola a key figure in his development and in the success he has achieved in the Premier League, and without him, his continuity in the English team would lose much of its meaning. Erling Haaland has made clear on more than one occasion the great admiration he feels for Guardiola. For him, the presence of the Catalan coach was a fundamental factor when deciding on Manchester City instead of other great options he had on the table, including Real Madrid and Barcelona. Guardiola's influence on Haaland's game has been evident. The striker has found in his scheme and style of play the perfect context to maximize his goal-scoring qualities. The tactical discipline and intensity with which Guardiola directs the team are elements that the Norwegian values highly and that he would hardly find in another coach. If Guardiola's departure is confirmed, Haaland already has a clear idea of his destination. The 24-year-old striker would be willing to move to La Liga and chooses between two possible destinations, Real Madrid or Barcelona. The Spanish league is especially attractive to him, not only because of its reputation and competitive level, but also because he believes that there he could take the next step in his career and establish himself as one of the best players in the world. Haaland knows that the two giants of Spanish football have been following his career closely, and he believes that his style of play would fit well in both teams. For Real Madrid, the arrival of Haaland would be the perfect move to guarantee a lethal striker in the long term. The White Board has had Haaland on their radar since his time at Borussia Dortmund and sees him as the ideal striker to lead their sporting project. On the other hand, Barcelona also have plenty of reasons to be interested in the Norwegian. With Robert Lewandowski already in the final stages of his career, the Catalan club will need a young and promising striker in the medium term to take over up front. In addition, President Joan Laporta has hinted at his intention to reinforce the team with renowned figures in order to regain competitiveness at European level. In conclusion, Erling Haaland's future could be far from Manchester if Pep Guardiola finally takes the step of leaving the club. Although his contract with City is still valid, the departure of his football mentor would open the doors to a move to La Liga. The next summer window undoubtedly promises a total restructuring of the English team and, possibly, a historic landing for Haaland in Spanish football.